Have you ever noticed something strange? In a classroom, in a meeting, or even in a group of friends? The smartest person in the room is often the quietest. They don't interrupt, they don't try to prove they're right. They just listen. So, why is that? Why do truly smart people often stay quiet? And what do they understand that others don't? Most people believe that intelligence means talking a lot, explaining everything, sharing opinions constantly, winning every argument. But research and observation show something different. Many highly intelligent people prefer silence over noise, not because they have nothing to say, but because they understand something powerful about how thinking works. Smart people know something most people forget. You learn more by listening than by talking. When everyone is speaking, they are busy expressing. But when someone is quiet, they are absorbing information. They watch how people react, what people really mean, the patterns behind conversations. This gives them something extremely valuable: perspective. Instead of reacting immediately, they gather the full picture, and when they finally speak, people listen, because their words carry clarity and weight. Many conversations happen too fast. Someone says something, another person immediately reacts. But intelligent people often pause, not because they are slow, because they are processing. They ask themselves questions like, is this worth responding to? What is the real point here? Will speaking improve the conversation? That small pause makes a big difference. Instead of emotional reactions, their responses are thoughtful and intentional. There's an interesting psychological pattern. People who are unsure about their intelligence often try to prove it constantly. They interrupt, they correct others, they dominate conversations. But people who truly understand things deeply don't feel that pressure. They know their value doesn't depend on talking the most. Sometimes, silence is more powerful than words, because confidence doesn't need constant validation. Smart people understand that words have consequences. One careless sentence can damage relationships, create misunderstandings, escalate conflicts. So instead of speaking quickly, they choose their words carefully. This makes their communication far more effective. When they finally speak, people often think, wow, that's a really good point, because their words are precise, not excessive. Silence is not empty. For many intelligent people, silence is where ideas are formed. When the mind is not constantly talking, it starts connecting information. This is why many great thinkers, inventors, and creators spend time alone, in silence. So the next time you see someone quiet in a room, don't assume they have nothing to say. They might be observing, analyzing, understanding, while everyone else is busy talking. Sometimes, the quietest person is the one thinking the most.